am Samiksha and this is my group number 1 and we are going to discuss the function and the necessities of a political party. So what is a political party? A political party is a group of members who come together to contest an election and hold the power in the government. We know that there are three components of a political party. The first one is a leader, the second one is the active member and the third one is a voter. So let's move to the functions of a political party. The first function is to contest the election. We know that there are different methods for selecting the candidate. In USA we have different methods, in India we have different methods. The candidates, they fight against for the election which has been put up by the political party. So in the USA, the candidates have been selected by the supporters and the members. But in India, the candidates has been selected by the topmost leader of the political party. I would like to request Kaivalya to continue the next.
Since we all have different opinions and views regarding the policies which should be formulated in the country, but the government cannot handle such a large number of views and policies and the opinions. So what they do is they combine the one kind of policies into one. So parties put forward different policies and programs and voters choose from them. The government which is formed in the center is based upon the ruling party and its policies. Parties play a decisive role in making laws for the country. We all know that the policies are debated and made and passed in the legislature. So the party members go by the direction of the party leaders, and yes, they, irrespective of their own views and opinions. I would like to Padmaja continue the rest.
Parties form and run government. As we noted last year, that big policy decisions are taken by the political executive, which comes from the political party. Parties recruit members, train them, and make them ministers to run the government in the way they want. Now, I would like to highlight the conclusion. The party that loses the election plays the role of opposition by criticizing government for making wrong policies, by voicing different views, by giving different ideas that is against the policies of the present ruling party, and the opposition party try to mobilize opposition of the government. I would like to request my friend Kaivalya to come and speak the next.
Parties say public opinion. They raise and highlight issues. Parties include many members included in it spread all over the country. Many pressure groups are the extensions of the political parties. Parties also launch many schemes and programs for the welfare of the people. I would like to request Anisha to continue.
Parties provide people access to government machinery and welfare schemes. For an ordinary person, it is easy to access for a local party leader than go for a government officer. That is why they trust the local party leader more than the government officer. The party leader should be more responsive to the people's demand and needs so that in the next election they will get vote and not rejected by the ordinary citizen. Thank you.
Now we have discussed the function of a political party. Let's move to the necessity. Let us imagine that this is a constituency and this is a constituency. Tanisha and Kaivalya are the candidates. Let us imagine a situation where there will be no political party. Independent candidates will be contesting election. What is going to happen at that time?
You are my people and I treat you like your family. So it is my responsibility to look after you all. So please people vote for me so that I could take the problem of water scarcity to the parliament and get a cure for it. And for that I need your support and votes. Thank you.
Children of our village are the future of this country. To make this future bright and develop, good education facility is very important. For that, good faculty is very important in our schools. If you all will give me vote and make me the member of parliament, I'll make sure that I will provide a good education facility with the teachers which are very highly qualified to our government schools. So I hope you all know the importance of education in today's world. So please vote for me and keeping this in mind. Thank you.
Let us assume that this candidate gets maximum number of votes and get elected to the parliament. And the situation arises that there will be difficulty in the election of the prime minister and no major policies can be implemented. And the individual candidate will try to focus on his own constitution rather than the country and the state. Now, what would have happened if there were no political parties in our country, let us see. There would be a prime minister and
Okay, so it's not done and we want to play a game by asking MCQ questions. The groups are the same and I would like to call one from this and one from this group so that they could pick up a chit and answer these questions. So, anybody from this one? Okay, come. And here, come here. Nobody. Alka, please come. Pick a chair. Read out the question.
C. Sorry, B.
Party contests
B, correct.
elections.
Those parties that lose in the elections. Option A, can still run the government. Option B, play the role of opposition. Option C, can make policies and programs. Option D, can criticize the government.
Option B, play the role of opposition. Correct. Now, anybody else from this group? Can you know?
Which of the following is not a component of a political party? Option A, the leaders. Option B, the followers. Option C, the active members. Option D, youth below the age of 18.
Correct.
What is a political party? Self-made groups who automatically hold power, a group of people who come together to contest election to form government, non-government groups to do social good.
Option B. Correct. Thank you. Amani. Anand.
Parties functions through option A, demands of the people. Option B, the way they want to. Option C, policies and programs. Option D, none of the above.
Policies and programs. Options.
Correct. It's correct.
Parties are about a part of the society and thus involved. Option A, partnership. Option B, part.
So much. Thank you for the one.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This is the group. This is the presentation by group 1. Thank you.
Good morning. This is Group 2. Me and my group will represent you the national parties and state parties. Firstly, we will explain you about the national parties, then how a party is formed named as a national party. Then we will explain you about the state parties and a party is named and how a party is named as a state party. Then lastly, we will ask you some questions related to state parties and national parties. So let's start. India is a multi-party system. Indian politics is dominated by national parties and state parties. In some countries, it has one or two state political parties, but in India, it has two types of parties named national parties and state parties. Now, national parties. A national party have their units in various states and various policies, programs, strategy and unique political national agenda for larger public interest. Every party has to be registered themselves to election commission as state or national party. All to their program in polling. Election Commission of India laid down some criteria for a party to be qualified as national party. First, a party that secures at least 6% of total votes in Lok Sabha election or assembly elections in 4 states and wins at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha is recognized as a national party. Now, my friends will explain you the various national parties by as a representatives. So, please welcome Subhashmita to continue.
So here we go for Bahujan Samaj Party. I am Subhashmita, a representative of make sure all the minority groups are represented and their powers are secured. Here we are standing for the welfare of the Dalits and some oppressed people. But we are here also standing for to promote equality to all the citizens, between all the citizens. If you vote us, we will make sure we will support you with full of our enthusiasm. So please vote for BSP. Thank you.
Hi, myself Shamini and I am representing NCP, Nationalist Congress Party. Our party was founded in 1999 following the split in the Congress Party. Our party exposes Gandhian secularism, social justice, federalism and democracy. Following the split in the Congress Party. Our party exposes Gandhian secularism, social justice, federalism and democracy. Our party exposes and a major part in Maharashtra and has a significant presence in Meghalaya, Manipur and Assam. A coalition with Maharashtra with the alliance with Congress. Since 2004, a member of United Progressive Alliance. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Alka, the candidate representing All India Trinamool Congress. So, our party has been launched on 1st January in 1998 under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee. Our party has been reformed as a national party in 2016. As you can see, our party sign is flowers and grasses. Our flag is made up of certified khadi and symbolizes secularism and federalism. Our party is in power in West Bengal since 2011 and also has its presence in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur and Tripura. So if my party comes in rule, I promise to settle all your problems and fulfill all your demands. So for betterment or for development of India, please vote for me, vote for All India Trinamool Congress. Remember, it's Alka from All India Trinamool Congress.
Good morning everyone. Implemented all over India, irrespective of any religion, and of course a ban to religious conversions. As stated by our founder Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, our party believes in the element of Hindutva, cultural nationalism as an important aspect for Indian nationhood and Antyodhya. Currently, our party BJP is leading the ruling NDA government at the center. And if you, the citizens of India, believe us and vote for us once again, we will come and emerge as the same again. Remember, it's Nandini from BJP. Vote for development, vote for BJP. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. This is Shreya. I am representing the Communist Party of India. Good morning everyone. I am representing the Communist Party of India. It was formed in 1925 and we are basically supporting the backward classes of India, and we also preserve the interest of the working classes and poor of the India. So if you will vote for us, we will make sure that we will make the India a prosper and a preserved nation. We want that all the left parties of our parties should be come together to form a unite and a strong front. We also believe in the Marxism and the democracy. Thank for us, we will make sure that India will be good in democracy. Thank you. Vote for CPI.
So here we go for Communist Party of India, Marxist. Here I am the representative from CPIM. So here we believe in we believe in secularism and dictatorship. It means we believe in Marxism and Leninism. And we here oppose imperialism and communalism. And we will make sure you are democratically. So here we will make sure you are socially and economically very secure. We will also make sure we will provide you the allowance of free goods. Sorry, we will make sure the allowance of free goods to make sure we will allow the free flow of foreign goods to our country. So if you vote us, we will make sure you are socially and economically secure. So please vote for us for your welfare. Thank you.
Myself Shravani and I am representing INC, Indian National Congress.
Allowance of free goods. Sorry, we will make sure the allowance of free goods to make sure we will allow the free flow of foreign goods to our country. So if you vote us, we will make sure you are socially and economically secure. So please vote for us for your welfare. Thank you.
Myself Shravani and I am representing INC, Indian National Congress. Our party has been one of the oldest party in the world and has experienced many splits. Under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru, our party built Democratic Republic in India. Our party exposes secularism and welfare for minorities and weaker sections. Our party supports new economic reforms by a human face. Our party presently it is the opposition party in Lok Sabha. Thank you.
A state party is generally confined in the their respective state boundaries. The state parties use their agenda lesser than the political national parties. Now, a party is known as a state party. It requires some criteria to follow. First criteria, if it secures 6% of the valid votes polled in a state at the general election at the legislative assembly and it wins 2 seats in the assembly at state level. Now the remaining 2 points will be explained by you by Alka. Please.
For the last 3 decades, the number and strength of these national parties has expanded. The Parliament of India politically became more and more diverse. Until 2014, no national party could secure its own majority in the Lok Sabha. Since 1996, clearly everyone in the state party got an opportunity or the chance to be a part of the national level coalition government. As a result, this counted to the strengthening of federalism and democracy. Thank you.
Ask you some questions related to state parties and national parties. So, Shravani will ask you one question related to his political party.
When was INC founded? 1985, 1999, 1989 and 1882. Sorry,
1885.
Good. It's a request. Please don't open your books.
When was All India Trinamool Congress was formed?
1999.
Wrong.
1984.
First you listen the question. What option they are giving? No option. Yes.
When was All India Trinamool Congress was formed?
The year they are asking. In which year?
1998.
It was on 1st January in 1998.
Very good.
Which is the important element of BJP that it strictly believes on? An important element of BJP that it strictly believes on.
Anyone? बंद कर दो कैमरा.
What is the important element of BJP that it strictly believes on?
Antyodaya? Sorry, Hindutva.
When was BSP founded and by whom?
BSP. Anyone? Yes. कौन बोलेगा?
In 1984 by Kanshi Ram.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Group 3 presenting before you the challenges faced by the political parties by depicting it in a role play. Please welcome them with a loud applause.
As we all know that the political parties are the most visible faces of democracy. People show great dissatisfaction and criticism whenever these political parties fail in performing their functions. Eventually, when they fail in functions, they cannot do any of the political parties. In short, there are 4 main challenges to democracy. Let us understand by paying all our attention to the upcoming role.
So let us assume that there are 2 political parties called BJP and Congress, where Suhani is the leader of BJP and Bhavyasha is the leader of Congress. See, in the campaigning.
Good morning everyone. Myself Suhani, the leader of the party BJP, and I know that you all must be knowing that we are standing for the contestant for the future PM position. So I know that many of the contenders would have given you many of the fake promises and make many fake hopes that they'll do this, they'll do that, but after getting into the power, they'll not do that. So I'm unique from these all. So I just wanted to say that I know that your society is facing many problems related to the education facilities. So if I get into the power, I promise that I'll provide you a better teaching technologies. So I hope that you'll vote for me. Thank you.
Everyone, I am Bhavyasha, the president of the Congress party, through contesting for the election of the president, for the prime minister, and promises you to give your children better education facilities by sending them to foreign countries for better educational environment and facilities, so on. Hoping for your votes. Thank you.
Well, I think there is no real choice in this. Both the parties are giving us the same promises. Let us vote for one party and guess who is faithful.
And next. Well, from the above example, we can conclude that the political parties do not give the voters a right choice or a meaningful choice, which really places them in a dilemma, and they chose to vote for the one who they think are truthful and on the one who they can rely on their future. See, in the cabin of Miss Bhavyasha.
Did we just got defeated in the elections? The members of this party are of no use. I guess, wait. Being in Congress didn't really profited me in that way from the very beginning. So I guess it's better to register myself as a member of BJP candidate.
Eventually, Bhavyasha registers herself successfully as a member of BJP, and therefore from this we can conclude that the political parties the leaders of the political parties keep shifting from one group to another, which makes the votes of the voters useless. Now, the scene of Miss Suhani in her cabin.
Finally, I am the Prime Minister now. I can use my power as I want. So, for ensuring my stability, I'll do one thing. I'll distribute this party ticket among my friends. Hi Nandini. See, I have devoted you as the Education Minister. Make sure that I'll be in the power for a very long period of time. Hi.
Don't touch.
Take this and distribute among your successions.
dynastic succession of the challenge of dynastic succession shows that the members of the leaders of the particular group keep giving their powers to its friends and relatives and shift their power to the one who is the next successor of their family. So from here we can see that the one who is really capable for the position does not get any attention or powers to show their capability and ends up getting unnoticed. Moreover, it is also bad for democracy as the one who is not at all prepared for the position gets into power. And furthermore, we will learn about this in the challenge of internal democracy. Thank you.
Ms. Suhani, we are having a water scarcity problem in the coastal region. What should we do so that this problem gets solved?
It's just a simple matter. I'll distribute my money and the resources to you. You will construct a well near your resources. So it's now simply solved. You can go now.
Okay, if you so say.
After construction of the well.
Ma'am, everything is going fine, but people are having so many problems that they have to go every day near the well and fetch water. I was actually thinking that how about we install pipelines in?
Listen, I have done enough for them. They can manage. Can't you just listen and follow my order silently?
But ma'am...
Shut up. They can manage. Can't you just listen to me? Get lost.
After going from the cabin, she gets bumps with Bhavya Shah.
What happened? Why your face looks so gloomy?
What should I tell now? Everything is just up in my head. The recent project about the coastal region is just failed because of this arrogant Prime Minister of ours.
What project?
It's just so I just want to remove her from this position.
Okay, then I will be going then. Bye.
Okay.
So, here, this is the challenge of internal democracy between the political parties. So, we can clearly see that here the normal members are holding grudges amongst the leaders. Why? Because the leaders do not think it as important to let all the members know their decisions. So, here, this is the challenge of internal democracy between the political parties. So, we can clearly see that here the normal members are holding grudges amongst the leaders. Why? Because the leaders do not think it as important to let all the members know their decisions and do not really keep check of membership registers and organize any meetings. So here they get here ending up with them getting betrayed by the normal members. Now is the captain of Ms. Bhavya Shah again.
Last I am back being the leader of the Congress party. But wait, what should I do in order to win the next elections?
I have an idea.
What?
How about we use money to bribe the voters to win the election, and if they don't satisfy in money, then we have to use commercial powers to win the
That's a
election.
brilliant idea. I can seek help from the big business personalities for capital and renowned criminals for muscle power. And in return, I can offer them seats in our party.
So, here to mention that Bhavya Shah and Sushmita again returned back to Congress and started making evil plans against BJP to win the next election. So here, therefore, they used money power and muscle power and successfully win the election in the next round. And here we can clearly see that how corrupted the political parties become because of using this. And moreover, to become a successful political party, we have to eradicate these evils and get the truthful votes from the voters. So let's discuss some more questions about this. Our intention is not to blame any political party in real life. It is just a fictional character role play. So don't take it in mind and please enjoy. Continue it with the questions.
Keep the same set of leaders keep changing from one party to another.
Yes. People are not able to vote and other leaders, and they are left with no choice.
Who are the persons of the political party take help in order to win the elections?
Big businessman and right.
Who get affected the most because of these challenges called dynastic succession?
Yes, the normal candidates.
Yes, correct answer.
A new school term means new germs. Help stop germs from spreading with Dettol Instant Hand Sanitizer. It kills 99.9% of germs and protects on the go. Dettol.